Next up, we have Jose, José, Junior Aldo up against Mario Bautista. Now, given their last 5 fights, well, first off, Jose Aldo is the underdog at a plus 145, whereas Mario Bautista is a minus 170 favorite. Bautista is 5-5 in his last 5 bouts, coming off of a win via unanimous decision against Ricky Simone. Aldo is 4-5, last winning against Jonathan Martinez via unanimous decision. Aldo ran the featherweight. I mean, we all know what Aldo brings, right? Like if you've been watching him, maybe watching UFC, you know Aldo's a bad man, right? He ran the featherweight division. He has those vicious leg kicks. With his background in Muay Thai, makes him one of the best strikers ever, right? In the UFC. I mean, he beat people simply by kicking them down, right? Just taking them down with his vicious leg kicks. He has great takedown defense. He last lost to the current champion Merab Dvalishvili, where he was never taken down in that fight. I think Merab shot for, I don't even know, I have to find the stat, but he shot for multiple takedowns in that fight.
16 takedowns.
He shot for 16 takedown, and Aldo was able to defend them all. Aldo is that fucking guy, bro. Even at 38 years old, he's still fucking him. He moved down to bantamweight, and he's fucking doing work over there, right? Why is he the underdog? Who knows? Now you have Bautista, who's on a 6-fight win streak. He likes to push forward, and he throws strikes with volume. At this elevation, does he move forward? Does he try to set the pace, or does he slow it down and get in Aldo's face? He needs to be careful with engaging with Aldo, though, man, because his defense isn't all there. And Bautista, if you watch some of his fights, he does get hit. I don't know who I'm going to go with yet. I want to hear who you're going with.
Champ, you got to go with Aldo, champ. You got to go with Aldo. Of course.
The underdog is easy money?
I don't think it's easy money, but I'll say this. I have him at a medium. How about that? Me and the people in topology, there's 80% basically saying that we're going with Aldo on this one. 80% of us are going with Aldo. Make no mistake about the King of Rio, brother. Brother, listen. Let me tell you. You know where you're having doubt because you went back in the archives and you're probably watching Holloway beat the brakes out of Aldo. All right, brother. This ain't Holloway.
I haven't said who I'm going with yet, brother. What are you talking about?
Holloway, brother.
I haven't said who I'm going with.
This ain't Holloway, brother.
We talked about this earlier. If you look at who Aldo has lost to, I'm going to read them here, right? Aldo has lost to Holloway twice. Bad man. He's lost to Volkanovski. Bad man. He lost to the current featherweight, bantamweight champ, Merab. Bad man. He's lost to Conor McGregor. Bad man. He's lost to Peter Yan. Bad man. He lost to Morales. Bad man.
Semi-bad. And he won that fight too. That was a split decision. But yes, sure.
Okay. So those are the people that he has have given him L's on his illustrious career. Now, is Bautista that guy, being on a 6-fight win streak, coming in, throwing vicious punches, precise strikes? Is he going to be the guy? Is he going to piece up Aldo? Is he going to grapple with Aldo? Is he going to strike with Aldo? Who knows? Aldo's takedown defense is among the best. It's among the best. So what is this guy's game plan coming in? I am going to go with José Aldo, the underdog. I'm going to bet the money on him. Let's fucking go.
We got to go in quick. I haven't placed my bets yet. The only bet I've placed is Juliana Pena, and I'm kind of spoiling it right now. But I got to say, champ, this is the old guard facing the new guard.
And that's where I'm skeptical because if you look at all my bets, I always like when they give the young buck a challenge, right? Like, listen, this is your shot. Don't mess it up. We did it with Kyle, right? We did it with Kyle. We did it with Sean Brady. And I was successful.
Why don't you go here? Take a chance at the kid.
Okay, we'll do this. I want Aldo to win, but I'm going to go with homeboy over here, Bautista.
Okay, well, there you go.
Just to add a little bit of spice to this thing, I'm going to go with Bautista. He's on a 6-fight win streak. Let's see if he's that guy. Let's see if he's him. If he's not,
congratulate you. Can I say something? I congratulate you. You are going with the 20% of topology.
Listen, brother, I'm an
How does it
outlier.
feel to be?
I'm an outlier, baby. It's all good. I'm an outlier.
Yeah.
It's gonna look crazy because I just said I'm going with the fucking guy José Aldo, and I switched up like that.
At least I stood with Stephen Thompson and I doubled. It's okay, champ. Listen, Josie's gonna prove to you that age really doesn't matter for him. My man literally listen, you imagine retiring to Marab, knowing now what Marab has become. Do you imagine the fire he has ignited in himself?
Yeah.
He could have been gone. He could have been gone a long time, but he didn't, champ, because he's been whooping ass. And and like even his last fight, because I think for his last fight against Jonathan Martinez, he was also Jonathan was the favorite, if I'm not mistaken. And it was the young cat versus the old cat. Is he washed up? And Aldo just came in and performed. And Jonathan Martinez was a top 15 fighter. So yeah, we'll see what this cat is, but it's another him. Is he him? Because he is a gatekeeper champ. Like you can kind of call it that way. He's just not letting you guys in in that top 15.
We'll see what happens, man. For the sake of just being different, I'm gonna go with Bautista, but I do want Aldo to win. So I want to put that out there, guys. I'm not crazy.